Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Sunday, probably one of the better days of the week because there is nothing to do, which is always great. In other news, though, Taco Day or something like that, National Taco Day from what I'm told. All I know is Taco John's was giving out some free coupons, so I went and I had myself a free taco, a 6-pack and a pound, and for those of you who don't know what a 6-pack and a pound is, it's 6 tacos and a pound of tater tots. Pretty much. It's American, okay? West Max. What else? And then I went back with my roommate, Quentin. It was his first time trying Taco John since he had moved up here from Missouri, and he gave it an 8 out of 10. Wouldn't eat again, so that's always great. I don't know, I guess I give you guys another story. So, I'll tell you about the time that me and my friend went in the ditch. So, we were cruising around, little backstory, I got a ride home from my friend at work. I'd gotten off at, I want to say 11, or was it 10? It was 10 or 11 o'clock, and p.m., might I add. We're driving down the highway because at this time I lived about 15 minutes out of town, and he lived the same way. I lived maybe a mile from him, if that. And we were driving, and he looked over at me, and he just stared at me while he tried to take a turn. Didn't slow down at all. I want to say he was going like 30. And he started to turn too early, and basically there's the main road, and then the side road would cross it. As such, side road comes out this way. Main road going up and down. Yeah, that's how I want to explain that. And then the ditch is pretty fucking deep. It was really deep right there. It was swamped out too because it had just rained, and we were in his family's farm truck. It was an F-350 Ford, and we went straight down and ended up actually at like this angle right here. This angle. It was, I thought we were gonna die. I thought the truck was about to just dunk and gang and then crush us to death because, you know, dunk and gang are great ways to go out. And that's exactly what it sounds like. I did my research. I did it. Anyway, so, you know, we climb out of the truck, we get back up on the road, and these are not heavily trafficked roads at all. Especially at this hour, usually you'll see one person, and that one person would have been us. But, for some reason tonight, there was an entire family that lived down this one road, and they all seemed to be coming away from their homes into the city at this hour. So I'm starting to think, you know, maybe it's a cult thing, maybe, you know, they just got a sacrifice to do, you know, and maybe they got a virgin for Satan, I don't know. I didn't look into it, I didn't want to get killed. But, I don't know, like, I want to say maybe 20 cars ended up coming by in the course of the time that we were stuck there. And then another guy came by, and then we were like, yeah, man, we're stuck. And then he was like, well, he actually came by before. I am a horrible storyteller. Anyway, so we're in the ditch, we get out on the road. Okay, we're just going to pick back up from there, because that sucked. So we get back out on the road, this guy comes by in a crowd truck, and he's like, hey, what happened? Turns out it's somebody that my friend knew, and he was like, yeah, I'll go get my tractor and pull you out. So he goes and he gets his tractor to pull us out. And while we're waiting, these 20 cars come down the road. Now that I've explained it to you, you know what I mean. And they're staggered too, so it's not like it's just a fucking funeral procession. It's just, you know, small groupings, maybe 2 at once. And all of them stopped to ask us, hey, what happened? Hey, is everyone all right? Hey, do you need our help? And each individual person, you know, it was super kind of them to offer, but at the same time, it's like, dude, you just saw us turn down how many other people? You just saw how many other people stop and ask us the same thing. You really think we need help? Anyway, we ended up getting out, and we were fine, of course. The truck was fine. Actually, when they pulled it out, it came out, and then, oh, thank God, I thought I wasn't recording for a second there. It came out, and then it didn't stop because it was in neutral. So it almost rolled back into the other fucking ditch, which would have been great. I would have loved that. But yeah, it was an ordeal. Not the only time me and this guy have gone in the ditch. I think there were 2 other times. Another time was it was a whiteout blizzard and you could barely see 20 feet in front of you. And we were following our buddy out of town because school had just gotten out. And he was like, hey man, I'm fishtailing, look at me, I'm so cool. Yeehaw! Because that's what everyone who lives in the country sounds like except for me. And while he was fishtailing, he actually lost control and ended up spinning out, and we were stuck in the ditch that time for 20 minutes. He did manage to get us out on his own though, which was somewhat of a surprise to me. But anyway, fun times. Yeah, that'll be the story for today. Me going in the ditch. Not dead. What else? Lately I haven't really done much. It's looking like I'm going to be getting 3 days off of work now, so hopefully I can put up even more stuff and work even more on my other project. Speaking of which, that other project, I think I'm going to end up making a second channel for one of these days. So that's going to be, when I'm sending you to a different channel, I'm sending you back to me. Because you love the sound of my voice, right? Right? You just, like, when you hear it, you're like, oh my gosh, I need to watch this. I need to watch this right now. Actually, no, you're probably like, oh, it's that fucking guy again. Because that's what I'm like every time I wake up. Oh, still me. What else? What else? Let me ask my friends real quick. Oh yeah. Never mind. That was a thing. That was definitely a thing. Right? That was... You wanted to hear that? No? Okay. And just lean back all manly like. Tell you a little story from the bayou. Back when me and Jim Bob were alligator hunting. And that son of a bitch crawled right up my leg and I said, no, Mr. Alligator. We are friends. I just came here to fish peacefully. And Mr. Alligator understood and he looked me right in the eye and he said, I understand, Bobby Jim. I understand. And that alligator, him and I, we hugged. And then he crawled right back into a swamp where he belonged and ate my cousin Jim Bob. Terrible tragedy. He just didn't have the same respect for animals that I did. Damn it, Jim Bob. Damn it. The fuck am I doing with my life? Oh, I should have went to college. Yeah. Anyway, I think that's about it for you guys. I can't really come up with anything else. Me and Quentin are about to duel some magic, but there's no point in recording that because we're not going to be like screaming out card names because this isn't Yu-Gi-Oh! GX or the original series or even the abridged series. In fact, this isn't Yu-Gi-Oh! Not even anime. So yeah, I guess that's about it for you guys. Well, for me, not for you guys. You guys make sure that you have a great day, because I want you to. Make sure you like this video. Comment if you have anything to say to me, even if it's, hey, you hate my big stupid face and you want it to stop being on your screen. You can go ahead and say that if you want. I won't be offended. I feel the same way. And make sure you subscribe if you're not already, because that would be really helpful. I would really appreciate that. It would mean the world to me. Anyway, thank you guys. Have a great day. I'll talk to you next time. I can't wait. I hope you're excited too.